morning. Hello. What's going on? Happy New Year again. And welcome to the morning show on DBS. Maureen here. Let's see what's happening with our news department. We'll be back.
Good morning. In his New Year's address, Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre highlighted his administration's progress over the past year, citing significant improvements in healthcare, education and infrastructure that have positively impacted citizens' lives. Looking ahead, the Prime Minister outlined ambitious plans for the coming year, focusing on sustaining growth through collaboration.
After securing the necessary funding from the Saudi Fund for Development, we are at the final stage of completion and commissioning of a new, modern, fully equipped St. Jude Hospital at the original site. We are confident that the new St. Jude Hospital will open its doors to the public in 2025.
The Prime Minister reaffirmed the government's commitment to enhancing public safety and national security, emphasizing that these goals can only be achieved through a joint effort between the government and the public. Now, in a remarkable show of unity, rival gang members from the 6 and 7 groups, they came together in New Village in Castries on Saturday to sign a peace treaty. Now, this groundbreaking initiative, led by the activist group Strive, aims to curb violence and redirect at-risk youth towards positive paths.
And it only took us a week and say, you see that crime in town, we had to stop it. And where Tiba, I and Marvin came together, and we called those youths together and make them understand what time it is. And thanks to them, they agree to help us in solving that peace, because we alone couldn't do it. Thanks to the youths too, that give us the opportunity to bring them together, which I think there is at peace for now. I think that peace will hold
With
forever.
support from Castries Central MP Richard Frederick, who has pledged financial backing for future programs, the event marks a hopeful step toward lasting peace and community restoration. Over the weekend, the St. Lucia Fire Service responded to several emergencies. On Saturday, January 11th, they attended to a stabbing incident in Bocage in Castries, and on Sunday, January 12th, emergency personnel were dispatched to Labrie following reports of a boating incident involving a dinghy and a fishing boat. They found an adult male awaiting ambulance assistance.
He stated that a fishing boat collided into his dinghy. On assessment, it was observed that he sustained puncture wounds about his body and lacerations to his lower and upper extremities. He was treated, then transported to a medical facility for advanced medical care.
On Monday, January 13th, the fire service responded to another stabbing, this time in Marsha. An emergency personnel found an adult male with a deep abdominal laceration. He was treated on site and then transported to a medical facility for further care. As the Millennium Highway and West Coast Road Upgrade project continues, additional dust control measures will be implemented this week. A 24-hour water truck will be deployed as road paving begins.
More or less the West Coast Road, especially the area that we having the little dust problem, that is lot 3A, Canary section. We're in preparation to start paving works this week, no later than Thursday. Might be sooner, and hopefully this could bring an ease to the dust problem that the residents are facing. So, other than that, we have also implemented a 24-hour water truck dust control system that started this Saturday and continues until we pave all the affected areas.
Namalco St. Lucia Limited is urging the public to remain patient as they work to improve road conditions and aim to reduce travel times and enhance safety between Castries and Soufrière. That's your news summary. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, guys. Let's take a break and come right back. Things off. Over the weekend, we saw the send-off for a couple of yachts and sailors on the World Ark. They're going to be going off on a 15-month sailing journey, and they left St. Lucia, and they'll be returning after that 15 month again, sometime around next year, around April, Easter time. We will be welcoming back those that went last year around this time. Will be coming back this Easter. So it's a whole ball around the ball that's going on there. But it's vital to know that St. Lucia is very, very well placed. And I mean, a lot of the other islands are bidding to be the host for these things. But St. Lucia seems to be a wonderful place, and they seems to love it here. So we caught up with one of the members from the World Cruising Club, Susanna Tetlow, and she's the director of operations. And, you know, she spoke to us about the send-off and why it is that St. Lucia continues to be at the top of their list when they are choosing islands to host these events. It's another tier for us here in St. Lucia in terms of the cruising sector, and we've been continuing to see St. Lucia has been definitely holding its own and growing and definitely manifesting in that industry, which is a very vital industry, not just for tourism on at the top level, but on the ground level as well. Because when these sorts of events happens in your island, so many people comes on the island, so many people moves around the island, so many little person gets to benefit from these things. So absolutely. We've seen the arc. We went from arc. There was something after arc, Susanna. What was it again? There was something else after arc.
After the arc, it's just a world arc.
World arc. And now, you know, we're heading on. We're about to send out a fleet from St. Lucia. About 33 boats are going to be leaving and going for about a whole year. They're going to be sailing.
Over a year. So they will be circumnavigating the world for 15 months. And this is actually the only event that begins and finishes in St. Lucia. So today we also had a fleet leaving from Cape Town that left from here last January, arriving back on island in St. Lucia, IGY Rodney Bay Marina in April. It's going to be Easter weekend when our other fleet is going to arrive, while these ones are just departing on the journey of a lifetime.
You are actually the director of the World Cruising Club, are you?
I am the operations director.
Operations director. What does that mean? What does your title mandate? What do you need? What do you do?
I overlook all the events that we have. Yes, it's fantastic. It's great because this used to be a very man world.
Yes.
And we started to come up. When I joined the company almost 16 years ago, I was the only woman that would travel the world. And now this. So, yeah, I'm really proud.
Absolutely. Now, well, let's speak to the growth in terms of the industry, in terms of cruise, because, like you said, this is innovation. We're breaking glass ceilings. Women are stepping into the field of it now. So let's talk about, you know, the actual industry of cruising and you know, the returns, what it means for persons who get involved, who are involved in it, islands who get involved.